a new month here at Henssler Financial, and we found three important things to focus on in the market this month. Number one, valuations. The S&P 500 once again reached an all-time high on September 2nd, and with it came the highest ever forward PE ratio for the index. That's right, in a year of one of the deepest, albeit shortest recessions on record, stocks moved to their highest valuations ever. Now, since their September 2nd high, stocks have sold off, naturally bringing these measures of valuation down. However, valuations still remain very rich, with little evidence to suggest earnings growth will provide support. As we approach the presidential election, there is greater uncertainty regarding the future of the global economy, business environment, and geopolitics in general, and we know greater uncertainty means greater risk. Number two, stimulus talk standoff. We're well into a second month of life post-CARES Act, and we seem no closer to passing any additional stimulus to support consumers and businesses suffering from the financial effects of the coronavirus pandemic, which could dent consumption for millions of Americans. Senate Republicans proposed a new, smaller package of coronavirus aid, which aimed to unify the party. However, talks with the Democrats remain at a standstill since many of the CARES Act benefits expired July 31st. The new bill, which includes jobless aid, liability protections for businesses, and school funding, among other measures, is expected to cost around $300 billion, a considerable reduction from the Republicans' first proposal, which had a price tag of around $1 trillion. Democratic leaders, however, said the bill had no future and was insufficient to meet the country's health or economic needs. As the days pass, the likelihood of a new stimulus bill seems to fade, and recent employment data might suggest to some that no additional stimulus is needed. The latest employment report showed that the country added 1.4 million jobs in August, and the unemployment rate fell to 8.4%, down from 10.2% in July. Those better-than-expected results have taken some of the pressure off the GOP and the Trump administration officials to reach a deal. Number three, a shaky consumer. While a strong U.S. consumer led us to previous market highs in early 2020, consumer confidence, as measured by both the University of Michigan and the Conference Board, suggests consumer attitudes have yet to rebound from the COVID-driven shock lower. Conference Board data showed that consumer confidence fell for a second month to 84.8 and dropped below its recent low of 85.7 in April. This is the lowest reading since May of 2014. Consumers' outlook on the current situation decreased sharply, with consumers stating that both business and employment conditions had deteriorated over the past month, and their optimism about the short-term outlook and their financial prospects have also declined. Consumer spending has rebounded in recent months, but increasing concerns amongst consumers about the economic outlook and the expiration of additional unemployment benefits may weigh on consumers and eventually the economy as a whole. And that's been your Market Minute for the month of September. Thanks for listening.